Welcome to your daily Farm and Home Show, brought to you by the University of Kentucky Cooperative Extension Service. And now, here's your host.
Good morning and welcome to your Farm and Home Show. My name is Joanna Coles, and we've been talking about fruit all week with Kristin Hildabrand, Warren County Extension Agent for Horticulture. And Kristin, one of the things that is always a challenge for people is disease and insects as far as tree fruits or small fruits.
Oh yeah, so it's really challenging just because of our climate that we have. And so in Master Gardener training, we talk about a disease triangle. And so if you think about three sides of your triangle, you've got to have the host, which it can be any of the crops we grow here in Kentucky. You have to have the pathogen present, where it be a bacteria or a fungus, and then you've also got the other side of the triangle being the right environment. And so certain diseases like certain environments, whether it be hot or humid or dry or wet, and it seems like we've had a wet year. So anyway, you want to make sure that you're constantly using the pruning, and then also with that, you want to use a good effective spray schedule. So at the extension office, you have a lot of different spray guides. And so at the extension office, we usually pair similar crops together. So stone fruits like your cherries and your plums and also your peaches are going to be put together because they're all considered stone fruits, and cherries. Did I mention cherries? And then you've got, you know, the other crops like apples and pears that are listed on the same. So you want to make sure that you're following that spray guide pretty regularly. And so there's a couple of things that we want to be spraying. And really the early sprays are the ones that are really, really important.
And I think it always surprises people. I know when they come in to see you in the summer and whatever fruit they have is not producing the way they want it to, when you give them the spray guide, they've missed the whole first half of the year. So that's something that we can really start doing now.
Right. And so that leads me to a good thing. This is ID 21, okay? It's registered for Home Disease Control Program. And so in it, you've got all the fruits you can grow here in Kentucky and what you need to apply. And so you're probably thinking, like, how do I know when to apply these sprays? Well, depending on what stage, floral stage, that your crop is located in, you want to apply according to that. So in the back here, we've got all the crops listed, and you can see here, Joanna, we've got the column for all the way to the apple and all the stages that are numbered there, and then you go across and it's got pear, peach, so on and so forth. Well, you know, if you don't know what the dormant stage looks like, it's a really good guide to show you, okay, dormant, I need to apply this, silver tip, I need to apply this. And so you want to make sure that you're following those floral stages of your crop to know when to apply. And obviously, you know, we're not going to spray anything to kill off our bees and, you know, other pollinators. So basically, in the dormant stage, you can look towards a dormant oil spray. And that is really good for killing off a lot of scale insects, which we have San Jose scale, we have mites and things like that. So that's really a good spray that you would want to use really now. Now, with dormant oil sprays, it's organic, so it's really good for people that are interested in organic. But it's just basically going to suffocate. It's like an oil that suffocates those insects, and you have to apply it according to the label directions. And so with dormant oil, you can't let it dip down below 40. You have to apply it above 40, so that way that those insects are actively breathing, and that way that they can take it up. So this one is an all-season spray oil, so you may want to keep that handy. Again, just follow the label directions really closely. A lot of times people, Joanna, are interested in a combination spray, and those have insecticides to kill off the insects, and they also have a fungicide that's mixed in, and so that helps with disease control. And so a lot of times people will use that, and you want to make sure that you get a concentrate, because most of the time that's going to last you a little bit longer. And so that might be an option you want to consider, but sometimes depending on what formulation that you get, it doesn't have necessarily everything that you need. So you may want to get something that's a little bit stronger. And again, you want to apply it according to that growth stage that the crop's in. And so if you have questions about this, you know, see us at the extension office, because again, this guide helps break it down easier for you to understand and know, okay, I need to have this at this particular stage, and so on and so forth. And so really with the sprays, we factor in two things. We want to protect it, and we also want to make sure it's a systemic, so that way it's going to last throughout the season for you. And that'll depend on whichever product that you're using. So
So a lot of information, and it might seem a little overwhelming, but this guide really does help break it down. Not all fruits are created equal, and so if we get really excited and want to go out and have all these different types of fruit, let's just get to planting, and you can have a successful season.
Absolutely.
All right, well, Kristin, thanks for the information, and if you have questions, make sure to contact your local extension office. Thanks for watching, and have a great day.
If you have questions about today's topic, please call the Warren County Extension Office at the number on your screen. Thanks for watching and have a great day.